Hello. So, heidi ho. My name is Melissa Romak. If you don't know who I am, I run romakstudios, and romakstudios does some cards, oracle cards. It also does some boxes, collective boxes, stuff like that. You can check me out, www.romakstudios.com. I'm just going to set up my altar space here as I speak to you. I'm also on TikTok and I am also on Instagram. I do readings on my YouTube. If you follow me already, you know that I'm setting up. I've got my water element offering, I've got my earth element offering, I've got my fire, and I'm going to do my air, which is my Palo Santo, and also will clear the energy in the room and clear my space in order to read for all 12 zodiac signs today. So this is the full moon reading, okay? And the full moon reading I'm going to be doing today, the full moon, as we know, is next Sunday, a week today. So we're going to be doing the full moon reading from today, so 1 week before the full moon, which is the 28th of March, and 1 week after the full moon. So that'll be a 2-week period in which I'm doing these readings for all 12 zodiac signs today. I am going to just be doing the zodiacs in order today, from Aries to Pisces. It makes it easy for you to find on a bigger video if you are just looking for your reading alone, or if you are a multiple reader and you would like to know your sun sign, your moon sign, you're a cross reader. Then you can also look at all of them as well, instead of searching through a bunch of my videos to find the individuals. I figured this way I could just do all 12 at once, and it makes it easier for you guys to find, connect to, and you can just fast forward to this place you want. So the first deck I have here is the Illuminati Tarot, and with this deck today I'm going to be pulling for the collective. We're going to start with Aries. And the spreads we're going to be doing today is called the Red Dragon spread. So it is 7 cards, and I'll be doing 7 cards for each of the 12 zodiac signs. Again, for the full moon of March 2021. Oh, King of Pentacles. Interesting. So the first card that pops out, which is the Dream, is the King of Pentacles. So your dream is to be your own boss. Your dream would be, whether that's in a career situation of being your own boss, of being head honcho, the CEO, maybe you're looking for a promotion. But I see the King of Pentacles as very much financial wealth, abundance, and grounding, okay? King of Pentacles can also be kind of a finicky dude. So if it's making you, if getting to this point is changing who you are, then maybe you need to ground and take a step back and take a look at who you really want to be and what you really want to achieve. But this is your heart's desires, the King of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to put him right here. We're going to do the dragon spread. So King of Pentacles as your first card, Aries, which completely makes sense. You know, is... as much as it's not a Pentacles, it's not a fire sign, or element, it has a very fiery feel to it. You can see you've got the 2 bulls on either side, with the pentacles in their horns. You've got this really prominent king in this elaborate dress, right? He's got his mountain, he's got his castle, he is king of his castle, this one. So if that is your dream, to be king of your own castle, it's quite a potential coming this full moon, provided you can, you know, illuminate the darkness there and see the truth. So the second card I'm going to pull for Aries, what do Aries need to know? Thank you very much, Spirit, Universe, my guides. I'm grateful for your clear, concise messages. What does Aries, what are the Aries companions? the assistance that Aries is going to receive in the next couple of weeks here with this full moon. Woo! Okay. So, the card that I pulled for the assistance you will receive your companions, the Death card. So, the Death card, when you see this card come up, a lot of times people freak out and they're like, oh my gosh, somebody's going to die, what am I going to do? No, the Death card usually means that you are letting something go. You're letting a part of you die off so that you can create something beautiful and anew. You see that wolf there? Or I guess it would be a horse, isn't it? Yeah, it's a horse, and he's stepping on the fallen soldier, right? That's Death there with the two towers in the background. We've got a poppy, scathe. Like, this is a pretty intense card, okay? And for the Death card to be the assistance you will receive, it means that for me, I'm seeing the angels looking out for you, Aries. I see the angels are going to help assist you in letting that part of yourself die to transform into something more beautiful and anew. That's definitely how I feel. Now, these two cards over here popped out, so I am going to pull them in order. So 3, the journey, unfamiliar places you must go to realize your dream. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So, do you spend a lot of money, Aries? 10 of Pentacles in reverse definitely makes me feel like you're going through a tough time financially right now. This feels very a financial reading. And this is the journey. You have to go through this tough time. You have to go through this time of nothing. And unfamiliar places you must go to realize the dream. So your dream is to be King of Pentacles, and your journey is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay? So your journey in getting this ownership over here is going to take you looking at yourself deep within of how you look at money. How do you approach money? What's the relationship with money? The other big thing here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is maybe not seeing the abundance that you have in front of you right now. So now being acceptful and grateful for what you have now, even if it's not the end goal, is really important to getting to the end goal. So now we have 4, magical gifts. New skills required for success. The High Priestess in reverse. Woo! So I'll show her upright because, wow, she is a gorgeous card. But she came up in reverse for you, Aries. And that's the number 2, the High Priestess in reverse. As your magical gifts, new skills required for success. So this particular deck does not have reading, or like the book does not give you reverse specific readings. Or meanings. So for me, when the deck wasn't made to have reverse meanings, when a card comes up reversed, this is showing not necessarily, sometimes it could be the opposite of the energy of the card, kind of like the 10 of Pentacles, but in this reading, specifically the energy that I'm feeling off this card with the High Priestess in reverse, for your magical gifts, new skills required for success, I feel like you are a very, very intuitive person and you are blocking all your shit. That's the energy I'm getting off this card for Aries this month. Is you have the full potential to be this beautiful lady here, this High Priestess. You have the full potential to come into that, but in reverse is saying, you know, your magical gifts is the High Priestess. Don't forget that. You know, it's not a gender-specific reading, of course, but the High Priestess is that she's magic. She is number 2. Like, what a great number. So your skills required, new skills required for success, believe in yourself, Aries. That's for sure. All right. So card 5, the enchantment. The hidden obstacles along the path. So thank you, guides, angels. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. I'm very grateful for all the clear and concise messages for Aries. Please help me guide them in what they need to know. What's going to be the enchantment in the next month? The hidden obstacles they're going to have to face. Hidden obstacles for Aries. Ho ho. The Tower. Just let that sink in there for a minute for you, Aries. So when you get a Tower, a lot of people will take this Tower and feel afraid of it because they always think it's going to be a negative thing with these things burning down here. But if you see so far, I mean, you have the Death card here and you have the High Priestess in reverse. So this Tower card is maybe the change, the rug being pulled from underneath your feet, is the big, huge, holy crap, everything just did a 360, that you need to let go of this here, right? Your companions are going to be letting go of the deep depths of the past. And this Tower moment might actually force you to get there. Because sometimes when we don't make the decisions ourselves and we take too long, Spirit does it for you. Don't be afraid of this Tower moment, okay? This is the enchantment, the hidden obstacle along the way. Don't be afraid of it. When it shows up at your door, face it with power, Aries, right? You have Mars behind you. Don't let nothing kick your ass, okay? Because you knows you've got the power behind it. Sorry, I'm just going to move this spread over a little bit because the dragon spread kind of goes in a cool little dragon shape. And it's very neat. So, all right. The enchantment is the Tower. Oh, Aries. Big, big changes coming your way. I feel like this safety blanket you have going is coming to an end now. The Dragon. What must you befriend, sacrifice, or defeat, or defend? The Dragon. 5 of Pentacles. We got a whole lot of pentacle energy going on here. So, the Dragon. What must you befriend, sacrifice, or defeat, or defend? And you got the 5 of Pentacles. Big, big, big changes coming. And Aries, sometimes losing it all brings you back down to ground zero, right? Ground zero energy, where you see what's really important, you see what really matters. And I feel like in this time, this is not a sacrifice card. I feel like this Dragon card, you need to befriend being broke and understand that it's okay, right? Because, and I see that with this 10 of Pentacles reversed is what pulls me to this energy for this card, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, 5. 5 is indicative of change, big, huge change. Okay? And I also feel like, you see this beggar here? I don't feel like this is you, Aries. I feel like this is you. Do you maybe have an energy or a person in your life that with this Death card needs to go? That's sucking your money, that's sucking your energy. And you know it, you just don't want to let them go. That's the energy I feel off that, right? And then, to finish off the tail of the Dragon, we have the Awakening. So this is the final outcome of your efforts. This is card 7. 7 is a lucky number. The Awakening. 7 of Swords in reverse. So 7, I just said, was a good number. It's a lucky number. This came up in reverse. So it feels very much like he can only carry so much abundance. But in this situation, I feel like you're losing it. You're looking behind at these 2 swords. You've already got, you know, what, 4? Yeah, you've already got 4. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You already have 5 in your hands, right? You already have 5 swords in your hand. You're already super, super powerful. but you're still looking at the other two, figuring out how to get that. And I think that's the Death card. This is in reverse. It's telling you to pay attention. The outcome here, the awakening, is that you don't need these two swords. Being grateful in what you have every day, that doesn't always mean financial. You got this High Priestess. You got some super magical energy about you, Aries. And using that sometimes not for financial gain, or using that to help better the world, right, is going to help you let go of this. I feel like this person over here in this 5, this person that's holding on to you. And you are in this section where you're looking at the past, and you're not appreciating what you have right in front of you, maybe right now. And this 10 of Pentacles says that to me. So the 7 of Swords reverse kind of just solidifies it. But let's pull some clarifier cards. So pulling some clarifier cards on the King of Pentacles, I think first is where I'm going to go with it. And we're going to go with the moonology cards. So these moonology cards are an oracle card, and we're going to get a clarifier with oracle. I know sometimes people do it a little bit differently. But for the King of Pentacles, what kind of energy is that? The dream, the heart's desire for Aries, this full moon. What do they want to see come about? What do they want to see come forth for them? Surrender to the divine full moon. Aries, you please need to connect with Spirit next Sunday, okay? On this full moon, you have to surrender, lovey, and believe that your intuition is correct and trust yourself. Right? You want to be that King of Pentacles, you want to be your own boss, maybe it's a spiritual business, but you have to surrender to the divine that you're making the right choices in what you're doing. On that Death card, I don't want to pull a moon. On that Death card, we're going to pull some Murder Crows Tarot. So I played with this a little bit there on a live on Facebook. You can go check it out. It is still up there. But this is a really powerful deck. It's I believe it to really be good for shadow work. And we got this Death card, which is usually indicative of shadow work. So your shadows are following you around, and you need to learn how to make them work for you. Make your shadows give you the assistance that you need. So what exactly is it that Aries needs to let go of this full moon? What do they need to give onto the universe and have replaced with nothing but divine love? Ace of Swords. You've got the power in you to do this. It's a believe in yourself situation. Aries is all go, 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 forward, 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 right? With passion and all that jazz. Aries. Ace of Swords on that Death. Believe in yourself, please. You have the power. Believe it and use it. All right. Now we're going to do a clarifier card on this 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to do it with a romakstudios deck. This is the astrology deck for romakstudios. And we're going to pull a clarifier card for the 10 of Pentacles for Aries. What does Aries need to know about this 10 of Pentacles? What is it that they need to know for this full moon, Spirit? Oh, okay. Whoa, a whole bunch of those just popped out. Okay, so we're going to go with this one first. New moon for new beginnings, and full moon for making space for what you want. Decide and follow through. So this is a Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. So really, honestly, Aries can't make this shit up here, okay? New moon for new beginnings, full moon for making space for what you want. Decide and follow through. Decide what you want. You know, it landed right on this 10 of Pentacles. They all popped out on this 10 of Pentacles. They're all clarifiers for the 10 of Pentacles. What do we got here? Build it from the ground up. Pay attention to the little details and be more flexible with how it looks. Use your morals to decipher which way to move. Surrender to the divine. Trust in your own intuition to decide which way to move. Okay? That's a Taurus, this constellation. Fixed. Taurus is all about money. Again, on the 10 of Pentacles. Be careful how you spend. And then it says here, the third card that popped out for this is I serve others, myself, family, love. What did we talk about? The High Priestess, right? The 5 of Pentacles, about giving to others and sharing your gifts, but not getting sucked dry. Serve. That constellation there is Leo in the 5th house. A lot of 5s going on here, okay? A lot of 5s. So this High Priestess, I want to pull a clarifier card on this High Priestess, but I want to do it with a deck I actually wasn't planning on using, just because Spirit is really telling me to, so I'm going to. This is the Path of the Soul deck, and we're going to pull the clarifier for the High Priestess in reverse here for Aries for the full moon with this deck. That popped right up there. It wanted it. Yes, 44. 4, Taurus, grounding. 8. 8's a special number for a special Aries in my life. But 44. Okay, and I'm going to read this puppy out of the... because it goes by numbers. So 44 is the last card in this deck. The Birth of Angels. You are surrounded with the loving support of the angelic realm. You play an important role on Earth in uplifting the consciousness of the planet. Aries, you already knew this. The angels are here with you to help in every way they can. Remember, you have not been abandoned here. You are not alone on this journey. Your gifts are very special and very needed. These divine beings are here with you to aid you in becoming fully who you are truly meant to be. Surrender to the divine, Aries. Now you will see your path opening more than ever before. Surrender to the divine. Follow your intuition. That is a beautiful fucking motherfucking card. Yes, I just said it. A whole bunch of swear words. It is what it is. I love it. Now the Tower. Okay, we're going to pull another one of these Murder Tarot cards for this Tower clarifier, and then we'll finish it up. 5 of Pentacles, I think, is pretty flippin' clear. And then that 7 of Swords we'll pull a clarifier on. Okay, so the Tower. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups on your Tower card. And my video just went to 2222. And it just adjusted itself. So the Queen of Cups on this Tower. Oh, Aries, give yourself the cup of love there. You've got this power behind you. And when this Tower comes up, you just approach it with love. Approach it with all that love you got in you. Because you're going to spend time filling your own cup here. So when that Tower comes, you be ready for it. Aries, you are going to be ready for it. Now I feel like this 5 of Pentacles is really, really straightforward. I got clear energy on it. I didn't feel a clarifier needed. But on this 7 of Swords, I'm going to pull a clarifier with the Enlightenment of the Elements deck from romakstudios. What does Aries need to know for the 7 of Swords? What is a clarifier for the 7 of Swords? Spirit, what do they need to know about this longing, this thinking they always need something more, but what they have is right in front of them. They already got it. So what can we tell them, what to help them guide them in the next month and let go of whatever it is with this death card that they need to really, truly see and let go of the feeling that they have no power, because they do. Out of your head and into the pleasure of life. This is air because it is the light blue border, so it is air, and that flower in the middle is orange. Okay, that's your sacral chakra. When was the last time you had some fun, Aries? You've been so serious doing all this inner work. You're so caught up in your head. Get out and have some fun. That's going to be freaking important, I feel. Now, for the very last one, what do you not see coming? The bottom of the deck. So that is blue, dark blue. That's the water element. And this is a message from your angels. So you have a lot of signs here that connecting to your angels is going to be very important right now. They're standing behind you. And then this card, I'll read it for you here. Call upon Gabriel for clarity and knowledge. Be by the water's edge. Quiet your mind, heart. Listen to what the waves or trickles are telling you. Calm your emotions to get to the root of them. Listen to the message from spirit and trust your own instinct, even if it is not the answer you are looking for. Turmoil only beguiles more chaos. Time in a quiet space washing your energy will show you the light you seek. This full moon, you've got a lake, you've got water, you've got somewhere you need to go to that's resonating with you right now to connect with your angels. All right. Now, Aries, last thing I'm going to do is pull from my little skull here and see what stone you got. What did Aries get? Oh, Aries didn't even get a stone. Aries got Palo Santo. Clear your space, clear your energy, clear your mind, clear your body, clean, sage, whatever you need to do. But I feel like you've got a lot of baggage that you're holding on to, especially probably with what's been going on with COVID. And with the Palo Santo tells me that you need to clear your energy. It's very important. Okay, Aries? So that is for Aries reading. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate all of you. And actually, I think in hindsight, maybe I will, this was a 26-minute video, so maybe I will actually do the 12 separate videos. Because now I have to clear this space and clear the energy of these cards for Taurus. So thank you very much for joining me, Aries, for your 2021 March 28th full moon reading. Please visit me on YouTube, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, it's free. Helps me build my business. If you're on TikTok, check me out there at romak_studios, Instagram, romak_studios, and on Facebook at romakstudios, of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything, all of your comments, views, likes, and love. Thanks, Aries. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Please enjoy the next 2 weeks. And I know that it's going to be a lot of deep, dark shadow work, especially happy birthday to the Aries in the worlds. But this, cup of love, Aries. Happy birthday. Use love, self-love, approach everything with love, and as they say, live with love in your heart. Okay, ciao, bye.